50% of women in Uganda are engaged into agriculture, now participating further onto processes that are entirely onto the value of the chain system, from production to harvesting and further onto processing, the value addition and preparation of nutritious foods in that relation that includes growing of vegetables and more on handling post-harvest progresses and ensuring food that reaches the outstand of different consumable products and nutritious forms into that tenure. Now, despite Joyce's address, we're looking at emphasis that women so much should be at agri-entrepreneurs, so much still largely visible into the area. We're looking at national conservation through evenly that so much participated directly to contributing food itself into different food security seniorities over household and community levels into the tenure. Now, recordedly on 1.9 billion losses reflect so much onto the broader economy and burden onto malnutrition itself, inclusive on the impact of health costs, reduced production and long-term impact onto education and workforce onto development. And experts say that poor nutrition itself, especially among the children, can lead so much onto stunning and weakened immunity, further onto lowering a conjunctive development that allows so much affecting national growth in that year. Now, the president so much is calling for a shift into different mindsets, urging both policymakers and public prosecutors so much to step into treating nutrition as an emergency issued by different districts into the approach of itself as a long-term development and priority, including different ideas that require sustained investment and recognition for that development is still included in the report. She also challenges the media so much to play a crucial role in so much amplifying onto the work of the agribusinesses, saying this has made so much visible to crucial and attracting support for different funding and policymakers into the tenure, so much to push onto the agribusinesses related to women, embassies, and further onto different empowerment for agriculture itself inclusively. Now, we want to finalize so much with the dedication of different visits. You're looking at the Association of the Secretaries and Administration Professionals in Uganda that so much extended its compassion for different ideas, looking at Mbale Hospital into this tenure. Now, reports have given us that the Association of Secretaries and Administration Professionals in Uganda have extended a hand of compassion to vulnerable children through the community outreach held in Eastern Uganda. We are seeing this on the April 22nd, 2026, where members of the association visited Cure Children's Hospital of Uganda in Mbale, where it was so much dedicated to essential supplies and the ongoing of living of children that require special needs from the ages of 0 to 17 in years. Now, we're looking at items that were so much provided, including of pads themselves and furthermore on two different basic necessities into the relations that aimed so much to improve on the daily welfare of young patients undergoing treatment of the facility. Now, we're looking at initiatives that the ASOP has so much intensified onto the commitment and cooperation between social responsibility and further focusing onto the support itself of underprivileged communities and promoting of the dignity among children with special needs. Members so much visited more than different donations, calling this as an opportunity to shape the hope and engagement for solidarity into the outreach. Now, speaking to one of the outreach, we're looking at the president of ASOP, we're looking at Julius Sema, and emphasize the importance of this engagement, and this is what he has to report.
The current president of Association of Secretaries and Administrative Professionals in Uganda. Yeah, this association draws members from public and private institutions. Anyone who is doing the secretarial work or any person who is doing the administrative work qualifies to be a member of this association. Like you can see in this week, it is from 20th to 24th. So this is the Administrative Professionals Week. And today, 22nd April 2026, is the Administrative Professionals Day. So what we normally do every year, we go to places that need help from the sponsors, from donors, places like hospitals. We go to orphanages, we go to prison is. So this year we chose to be in Mbale, to make sure that we also give back to the community of Mbale as we celebrate the Administrative Professionals Day and also the Administrative Professionals Week this year. So we've given out a number of items that can be used by the patients, the kids for this case, because this place is for basically for children, and also the caretaker. So we've given those items that can help them to move, like food. We've given the detergents. We've given we've given the pads, the diapers, and so many other stuff that can help them as they are here. Yeah, thank you.
My name is Annette Chironda Akol, and I'm privileged to serve as the head of nursing at Cure Uganda. Cure Uganda is a pediatric neurosurgical hospital with integrated spiritual ministry. At Cure Uganda, we take care of children with neurological disabilities. On this special day, as the world celebrates the professionals, the administrative professionals, we are privileged to host ASAP, and they've decided to extend a piece of their love to the children that we have here at Cure Uganda. Thank you so much for the support. You have brought us food, you have brought us Pampers. Thank you so much for sacrificing the little you have to bring and share with the children of...
My name's Petra Akol Osele, serving as the Program Operations Manager here at Cure Children's Hospital of Uganda. We are humbled and privileged for the opportunity that we have to take care of one of the most vulnerable category of people in Uganda, and those are children with neurosurgical disabilities. At Cure Children's Hospital of Uganda, we currently provide a fully sponsored service to the children within this country, Uganda. For patients that have sponsorship from well-wishers, that's why a few years ago, we provide a fully sponsored service. So if you're out there with a child who has a neurosurgical disability, please bring them to Cure Children's Hospital.
Thank you very much, and that is special reports. And still onto the ASAP, we're looking at the Association of Secretaries and Administrative Professionals into that new still addressing. We're looking at address from the President, that is Julius Semanda, and current nurse at Hope Cure Hospital, still that is Annette Chironda, still addressing and giving appreciations onto the different works that were so much established still in the visit in Mbale in that relation. Now this covers it for now. Onto the different developmental stories I had for you in this edition of World Today. We're looking at different developments that are coming in still on TV1, looking at different scandals here and there onto different entertainment programs. I'll be joining your weekend and how to seemingly have a wonderful night. My name is Anthony Migenyi. I'll see you next week. Good night.